Kings.
Hello from Hush Harbor. Welcome you to our sixth night of Kwanzaa. We are glad you have been enjoying the talks, and we are looking forward to your continued sharing on your thoughts about Kwanzaa and the principles as we approach the end of 2023 and get ready to go into 2024. And so, Habaragani,
Kuumba.
Kuumba. That's our sixth principle. But before we talk about it, we want to pour out libations. And today, is there anyone in particular you want to pour libations out to?
Today, as we come to the end of the year, I just find my heart very heavy with friends who have gone to be with the ancestors, friends who were, if you will say, young friends that have transitioned. And so I would like to pour out libation in honor of my friends who passed away too soon.
And for me, just got word today that a former neighbor of mine in our hometown, Mr. Rufus Medlock, just passed away. He's been battling illness now for some time, but our family has been great friends for a long time. And so I pour out libations as Mr. Rufus Medlock joins the ancestors.
And so tonight, our principle is Kuumba, and Kuumba is creativity. And I have to admit, I struggle with creativity in its, I guess, in its minimal sense. When I think of creativity, I think of people who can paint, who can sing, who craft. However, this quote from Dr. King really opened up my mind to what creativity is. And it reads, potential powers of creativity are within us, and we have the duty to work assiduously to discover these powers. And as I thought about that, I thought about how am I creative? How do I use my creativity to help my family, to help my community, to help myself? And I'd like to think that I'm a creative problem solver. I like to see a problem, and perhaps I can see a different way of doing things instead of how we've always done it before. I'm also a creative cook. I like to experiment. I am, trained in the Southern kitchen, but as I have traveled and tasted other cuisines, I like to bring those ideas into my personal meals as well as introduce those to my family. So, what I want to encourage everyone to do today is don't count out your creativity. I'm a creative writer, I like to write. So consider ways that you may be creative that you have never really thought about. And once you identify those ways, tap into them, not only for your own potential growth, but also for the growth of your family, of your community, and just to make the world a better place.
And for me, as I think about creativity, Kumba, I think about this term that I've been using and seeing lately, Afrofuturism.
Mhm.
Afrofuturism is about being able to imagine you and your community in the future.
Yeah.
And to do that, you have to have the imagination. You have to be creative. You have to think of ways that you can see yourself, your family, and your friends, and your rest of your community in the future.
Yeah.
We're not going to go extinct. We have to live on. So how do we do that? How do we live together? How do we create the beloved community that Dr. King talked about?
Absolutely. So we challenge you on tonight as we light our red candle, our final red candle, to think of Kuumba. Think of your creativity. Think of ways that you are creative or that you haven't thought about, and just now it hit you. Oh, that is something that I'm good at, that I'm creative at. And drop it in the chat for us. We'd love to hear about the ways that you are being creative and also the ways that you plan to be creative.
Thank you so much. Happy Kwanzaa. We got one more night
One
tomorrow night.
more.
You all, I know you all are preparing for your New Year's meals, and You all be safe out there. Tonight is many churches are observing watch night. And so people are traveling to and from the church in the evening, and we want you all to be safe. Have a blessed time, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.